Hello, little dreamers, and welcome to our story time. Are you ready for an adventure? Let's dive into a tale about a magical place and a very curious boy. In a quiet village nestled between mountains and rivers lived a 9-year-old boy named Samir. He was full of questions and loved discovering new things, always scribbling his findings in a little notebook. Every evening, Samir's grandmother would tell him stories by the warm glow of the fire. His absolute favorite was the legend of the glowing forest. Deep inside the forest, she'd say in a hushed, mysterious voice, there's a place that glows every single night. But no one knows why, and those who try to find the secret, they never spoke about it again. Samir's eyes would grow wide with wonder. Grandma, do you think it's magic? Or maybe a hidden treasure? His grandmother would just smile. Maybe, my dear, but remember, curiosity is best when mixed with courage and wisdom. That night, sleep was the last thing on Samir's mind. From his bedroom window, he could see the distant forest shimmering faintly under the moon. It felt like it was calling to him. That was it. He decided he would uncover the secret himself. The next morning, before the sun had fully risen, Samir packed his little backpack. He put in a flashlight, a bottle of water, a piece of bread, and his trusty compass. He tiptoed out of the house, his heart thumping with excitement. As he reached the edge of the forest, a cool breeze greeted him, and the trees seemed to whisper, "Welcome, Samir." The deeper he walked, the darker it became. He heard the rustle of leaves and the pitter-patter of tiny footsteps. A little rabbit suddenly hopped across his path. Samir smiled and whispered, "Don't be afraid, little one, I'm a friend." But then he heard another sound from behind. He spun around to see a wise old owl perched on a branch, its big golden eyes watching him closely. "Where are you going, young one?" The owl hooted in a deep, calm voice. "This forest is not a playground." Samir, feeling brave, replied, "I'm here to discover the secret of the glowing forest." The owl blinked slowly. "The secret is not what you think, but go on. The light reveals itself only to those with pure hearts." Samir thanked the owl and pressed onward. As daylight faded and the stars began to pepper the night sky, he felt dead. He sat on a rock to rest, but he was still determined. And then something magical happened. Tiny lights began to appear all around him, floating between the trees like dancing stars. "What?" Samir whispered in awe. He followed the mesmerizing lights deeper and deeper into the woods until they led him to a large, glowing rock. It shone with a soft, blue light, and carved on its surface in golden letters were ancient words. "He who illuminates the path of others illuminates his own heart forever." Samir read the words carefully. He thought for a moment, and then a wide smile spread across his face. The secret isn't magic or treasure. It's kindness. When you help others, your own heart shines. Just then, the wise old owl appeared again. "You have found the true light, Samir," it said proudly. "The forest glows every night to remind people that real light comes from good hearts." A wonderful warmth filled Samir's chest, as if his own heart was glowing too. He returned home just as the sun was rising. His grandmother was waiting by the door, a knowing smile on her face. He ran into her arms and told her everything. She hugged him tightly and said, "You did well, my brave boy. You found the light that everyone seeks." From that day on, Samir was known as the boy who brought light to his village. He helped anyone in need, always sharing his smile and spreading joy. And the glowing forest remained a beautiful symbol of hope and kindness for everyone. The moral of our story is that true light doesn't come from magic. It comes from kindness, love, and helping others. When you spread light in the world, your own heart will shine forever. Thank you so much for joining me on this magical journey. If you enjoyed our story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Until next time, keep shining bright.